book. And it's called This Farm is a Mess by Leslie Mcquire. I don't know how to say that last name. So let's get started. Okay. This farm is a mess. I might be reading other books on my channel. Just gotta stay tuned. Wait, did I skip a page? Okay. Farmer Wood. Wait, I'm gonna show you the pictures last. So I'm just gonna read this page and I'll Alright. Farmer Wood has a nice little farm. He had cows and pigs, ducks and chickens, goats and sheep. A mule, a dog, and lots of cats. He had all he needed for a good farm. But things were not very good. His farm was a mess. Everything that wasn't worn or broken needed painted or cleaning. Each day, things got worse. A picture. Farmer Wood hadn't started the plowing. The mule had eaten all the seed. He said it was an accident. I thought it was my feed, said the mule. This farm is a mess. Farmer Wood headed for town to buy more seed, but the truck wouldn't start. I think I'll go lie down, he said. This farm is a mess. It's a picture. No sooner had he settled down for his nap than all the cows clattered into the living room. We haven't been milked since yesterday. They mooed. Besides, we're staying here until the barn is clean. This barn is a mess. Farmer Wood couldn't sleep. He went to the kitchen for a cup of coffee. Picture. But he couldn't find the cup. The cats had knocked over everything, looking for their cat food. Why worry about a few broken cups? Meowed Herman the cat. This farm is a mess. Farmer Wood began to clean up when he remembered he hadn't collected the eggs. The chickens were laying them in the dining room because Farmer Wood hadn't put a new roof on the chicken coop. Before he could collect the eggs, he saw the pigs in the garden eating the string, beans and peas. The corn is all gone. They oinked. We were hungry. Farmer Wood forgot about the pigs and went to clean the yard. There is too much trash here, said Marvell, the goat. Even for me, this farm is a mess. Things cannot go on like this, Farmer Wood finally said to himself. I need a rest. I'd like to win a trip to any place for now. I'll just lie down. After his snooze, Farmer Wood went to fix a broken drain pipe on the house. All the animals were sitting on the roof. We've talked it over, they said. Things aren't going too well here. Why not take a trip to the city? I don't know, said Farmer Wood. What about the farm? Oh, not farmer. Don't worry, the animals said, we'll take care of things. Stay as long as you like. So Farmer Wood set out for the city, and the animals got down to work. Picture is like, I think he's falling down or walking, I don't know. And then these animals are sitting on top of something. Oh no, that's the farm. That's the house. They're sitting on top of a house. In the house. That one's sticking out. Then lambs did the laundry. The cows took out the trash. So basically it's telling my reading side. The animals mended the chicken coop, painted the tool shed, cleaned the barn, and fixed the truck. But that's when they ran into a problem. No one knew how to plant things, and no one could read directions anyway, said a pig. We have no money to buy seed? That's the picture. Okay. We could use some help around here, said the dog quietly. There was a long, gloomy silence. Then the animals trotted off to their beds. In the morning, the telephone rang. It was Farmer Wood. The animals tried to explain their problem calmly. Help! Screeched the pig. Can you read? Asked the dog. Please come home. Mooed a cow. Farmer Wood said he'd be right home. That afternoon, he came puffing up the driveway. He looked dusty and rumpled. But he had 3 bags of seed and a part to fix the tractor. Say, called Farmer Wood, things look very nice. Oh, it was nothing, said the animals. And they asked him how his trip was. All right, sighed Farmer Wood, but I missed having too much to do. We missed you too, said the animals. We could do a lot, but we can't do everything. I know what you mean, said the Farmer Wood. Being a farmer is harder than it looks. The dog asked if we help you from now on. Do you think things will be better? I certainly do, said Farmer Wood. So the animals carried Farmer Wood's suitcase into the house. The chickens helped him unpack. The mule put the seed in the barn after fixing the tractor. They all planted the fields. Now everything is the way it's supposed to be on a good farm. Each evening, Farmer Wood and all the animals sit on the porch. He tells them about the crazy things that go on in the city. Now that is a mess. And that's it. The end. If you ever find this book, you might want to get it and follow along while I read this book. It's a really nice book. It's really long. It's not easy. It's not hard. They're both the same thing. It's easy and hard. Yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow.